Wonderful, she said. Her green eyes were alcohol-flushed. She offered Logan a cigarette. No thanks. Don't be afraid to, she urged him. There's a police payoff in this area. No tobacco raids. Go ahead. No thanks. The girl took offense. Afraid to smoke, aren't you? You men, cowards, every one of you, cowards. I was on pair-up with a merchantman until last week. Then we broke it. You know why? Why? Asked Logan. Because he lacked the essentials. He was content. Content to be content. He had his business and he had me, and that's all he wanted. I need a man who wants what he doesn't have. That makes sense to you, citizen? Maybe you don't need a man. Maybe you need a boy. I tried a boy, 11. He was good for a while, but I got so I hated his young face. I'm 15, and a woman needs a man. How old are you? Old enough, said Logan, keeping his right hand closed. The flower blinked warmly in palm flesh. He could feel its heat against his fingertips. How about a pair-up? No thanks. The green eyes chilled. Is that all you can say? No thanks? The girl stood up, weaved away. Logan sighed. Where was Lilith? The door slid open and a fat-bellied man eased in, bearing a double armload of clothing and accessories. His voice shrilled in falsetto. Hail, fellow lung-blasters and glass-masters and live-fasters! Hail, fellow peepers! The gear is here! The fat man pasted a talk-puppet grin on his face and began strutting the room in high-pumping steps. Gear up! Everybody, gear up! Been waiting long? Lilith Ford grinned at Logan. A pink cigarette dangled smoke from her glitter-coated lips. She was bare-hipped in silver snakeskins. Let's talk, said Logan. You know why I'm here. The fat man bustled importantly up to them. He thrust a black knit body stocking and crepe stretch soles at them. Gear up, you two, he said, clapping his meaty hands. Let's peep. We'll be partners, declared Lilith. You said you were up to it. Logan took the clothing, moved to a change room, and slipped out of his grays. He'd have to stow the gun somewhere. No place to conceal it in the skin-tight bodysuit. At least he'd left the spare ammo packs in his unit, figuring that the 6 charges in the weapon should see him through. Now he was grateful for this decision. Less bulk to worry about. He slipped the gun into an alcove, gambling that no one would have occasion to search the closet. You have Greek shoulders, said the mouse-faced poet, who was beginning to gear up next to him. Logan grunted and returned to Lilith, who was already dressed and ready. She offered him a scotch. Thanks, I can use this. He tipped the glass to his lips. A dozen dark-garbed men and women waited in the central chamber. They joined them, and the girl handed Logan a pair of smoke goggles. Wear these on the ledge. 6 blacklight cameras were arranged neatly on a table, 1 camera per couple. Righty, said the fat man, signaling for attention. Now all you peepers know what to do? Stop being a damn woman, Sharps, said a bored voice, and get on with it. Sharps glanced petulantly at the speaker. I'm in charge. The cameras belong to me. And it's your alcohol and your tobacco and your living room unit for which we're all duly grateful. So let's peep. Sharps made an obscene gesture. He waved the first couple off. In pairs, the players left the chamber through a ceiling-high view window. Logan found himself kneeling beside Lilith on a narrow ledge high in the complex. Below them, the great city was alive with snakes of light. He saw the rows of blinking glass houses near Hurley Square and, beyond, the dazzle of Arcade. The fire gallery sent up their rose glow, staining the edge of the night sky. It was a long way down. He shifted the camera and gripped the alum ribbing of the building wall. Wind slicked between the box beams, threatening to pull him from the ledge. Lilith crawled into the liquid dark, edging in front of Logan. Keeping his eye on the feminine sway of her dark bottom, he followed. When the girl stopped, he said, Talk. We're alone now. He couldn't see her face, behind the goggles. First we peep, then we talk.